My earliest memory in life was when my sister Susan picked me up out of the crib and brought me downstairs and put me on the counter and coaxed me to get the Oreos out of the cabinet above the refrigerator. And I was like, oh yeah, I like this. We're kind of thick as thieves since then, and she was my guide the rest of my life. My name is Ann Foley, and I became involved with the Kennedy Collective because of my sister Susan St. Ange back in 1975 when she started programs and started working at the workshop at the Kennedy Collective. Susie was born in 1954. My mom and dad had 4 children already, 4 boys. They felt very blessed to have their children. They loved every one of them, and they believed in them, including Susie. My parents were told when Susie was born to forget about her. So when someone said that to them, they were shocked by it, but it didn't affect what they were going to do. My father was in the Army, and they moved 25 times before I was born. And my parents were very much about looking for programs for Susan always, and they lived in Germany, they lived all over the country. And not having the programs back then, they just started creating their own programs everywhere they went. And it was always a desperate thing for them that they didn't have programs and didn't see a lot for her. My father retired in Virginia in 1967, looking for a job. Connecticut was one option, and having heard of Evelyn Kennedy and having read about how more progressive Connecticut was. So they were thankful that she was able to start programs with the Kennedy Collective. I saw that she really loved her friendships, and she just had this whole new world of people that she loved and loved her. And she lived the happiest life, not only because of our family, but because of the opportunities that she had at the Kennedy Collective to have friends, to have an independent life. The Kennedy Collective became part of our lives. It was all about Susie, and we all wanted it to be about Susie because we loved her and cared about her and felt such compassion for her. We miss Susie. Susie died in 2015, and we all miss her so much. She was very accepting of everyone. She didn't ask for anything. She was very content in life, and she had more challenges than any of us did. But she was happy with simple things, and she brought joy everywhere she went, and she meant so much to all of us. We all appreciated the gift that she gave us, and that it shaped all of us and our family like nothing else did. The ripple effect that has gone through our community and through our families is actually overwhelmingly beautiful. When I think of all of our friends and then their children, their friends' friends, and it just goes on and on and on. It's really something amazing. It was so simple because all we did was ask and share with the people that we love, and they loved them right away too, and felt the same joy and reward that we have all these years. With the different events and different ways of fundraising that our children went to and my parents went to before us, we realized and recognized the differences that we were making and that, things were improving, but we want to take it to the next level. Not everybody has that gift to have someone like Susie and their family. And we believe that everybody has potential for a very fulfilling life, but we're not going to ask for the possibilities and experiences. We need to deliver them. And you need money to do that. You need people who care to do that. And I think it's just one of those things that just took off because we do have a world full of very compassionate people who want to make a difference. They just need to be asked.